Hey guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. We are in our camper, you will see. Today is Friday, the 22nd.
The wow, is it really hot of July.
It is really, really hot here in Maine. It has been hot for days. I know that, I don't want to sound like we're complaining. We're just telling you that we aren't used to this heat, and so doing all the things you're going to hear that we've done have all been done in heat. Just remember that we're not used to. We have a cow. You want to show the cow?
Thanks, Bob.
Okay.
Nice cow.
Yeah.
Little cows.
Okay, so yesterday was Thursday. We got up in the morning, did some of our regular chores. At about 8 o'clock, Mark, Virginia, and Josiah went to the dump to take a horsey. Oh, you want to show them the horsey? Here's our horsey. Okay, we're not going to show every animal though, okay? There you go. So they went to the dump and then went to the store and got a Walmart order.
With a chicken.
There were no chickens in the Walmart order. And they went to the store and got the Walmart order after they went to the dump. That was things we had to do before we went out of town. So that worked out really well. While they were doing that, I was packing stuff at home because we are in our camper for maybe up to a week. We don't know. Staying with friends, and we have chosen to have limited resources because we don't want to be in their way. So just so you know, we're doing this camping experience in the way that we want to do it, which is to not have access to kitchen and water and all that stuff that they'd want us to have access to. We do have water, but like using their stuff. We're trying to stay out of their way, except we will have to do laundry, and I'll explain that in a little bit. So we got all of our stuff packed, left home around 10-ish. And when we left home, we went to the Dollar Tree because I've been looking for aluminum pans. I know people don't cook in aluminum pans and blah, blah, blah. And all my regular cookware are not aluminum pans. But I was looking for something to be able to use on these camping trips so that we can cook in the oven and not have to wash the dish. Because sometimes we have limited water or limited place to throw the sewer. Throw the sewer. So anyway, I've got another one. Here. Yeah, you give him to the baby. Wow. So anyway, we got in the van around 10. Went to Dollar Tree where I ran inside. And then, okay, no more animals right now. And then we went up to Mark's mom's, which is about a 2-hour drive, a little over 2 hours from where we are. And we picked up our camper. We also got Mom a bed. So Mom has been sleeping on mattresses on the floor, which was her choice, but we talked to her about putting a bed frame in because then she can have a little storage under her bed. So we got to her house and we had to get everything that was on top of the bed frame in the bus unpacked and put in the camper so that we could get the bed frame out of the bus, and then we had to put all that stuff away in the camper so we could put the camper slide out in and all of that and haul the camper off. So that took maybe, 20 minutes, half an hour to get the camper all connected, get her bed frame in, and then we got to visit for a little bit. And then we came on our way up here to Princeton, Maine. Yes?
When we were picking up all her mattresses and stuff.
Oh, that's okay. No.
saw it.
So anyway, we had to move stuff once we got there to get her mattress and stuff get her stuff out of the way so we could put the bed frame in. Mark's mom chooses to live in a very small house. It's not a tiny home, but if you know what a tiny home is, you get the idea. We had to move things in order to put something new in there. So we had to move everything around. So we went and did that. Malachi, you can't show everything right now, okay? So we went and did that. We got up here to our friend's house. You can check out their page at Little Blessings Farm on Facebook. I don't know if they have a web page, but Little Blessings Farm is their farm. And we are staying up here with them for multiple days. We don't know exactly how long. We got here last night like 4:30. We ate supper with them. After we got the camper all backed in and set, and then put everyone to bed, and the big girls went in and visited. So we had time to visit with them, and it was nice while we did that. So then we got up. We slept last night, which wasn't the greatest sleep because it was really warm, and we I had people up. Like this guy woke up. Josiah had one seizure in the middle of the night. What?
And during that seizure,
Virginia said today. I got him, and then she fell on top of me.
Yeah, I saw.
It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. How the camper set up. Virginia, I don't know if she tripped on something or what, but she was a little not as helpful as she could have been last night. But anyway, so we. You want? Sorry, Malachi wants to show everything to the camera, and we're not doing that right now. So somebody is sad. Okay, so we also when Malachi. Sorry, when Josiah had a seizure, Gideon woke up and was up for about an hour. Then there was just the whole people who needed to use the bathroom, people who had a bad dream. There were multiple things that happened, and so I didn't sleep that great. So I got a nap today. I'll explain that later. But first, we had a really, really, really busy day helping our friends on the farm. We had a lot of fun. So we're going to tell, each of the kids gets to tell things that they did today. What did you do today?
Seeing our friends.
Seeing our friends. Did you do anything else?
But seeing our guys.
Seeing our guys?
Seeing the guys.
Oh, yeah. And so we also hung out with them, right?
Did you
And-
pick raspberries?
No.
You played with chalk, right?
Oh.
And you ate raspberries and you
yeah.
played with a ball and did
Yeah.
all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah?
I thought you meant
Okay, next person. You're Raya. What'd you do today?
So today.
lots of raspberries.
The other day. What I do today?
I don't know. What did you do?
So today, I. Okay. You forget?
Did you do stuff? Did you help pick peas?
Yeah?
Did you pick potatoes?
No.
Oh, you weren't part of the potatoes.
I didn't pick.
What else? Did you play outside in the sand with everybody?
Oh
Dirty
yeah.
feet to show sand play.
I actually washed my feet.
What else did you do?
No, today.
Oh, you ate something, a piece of something, a piece of.
Watermelon.
You did not eat watermelon
That was
today.
last
You ate
night.
watermelon last night. Did you eat a piece of pie today?
Yeah.
What kind of pie was it?
Zucchini.
Zucchini pie.
It tastes just like apples.
Is that all you got to say?
If you think of something else, we'll come back.
He's
Okay.
incredibly quiet.
Abigail,
you're
tell
going
us about the
cross-eyed.
zucchini pie.
Oh. Yeah. First I'll start.
Okay.
We got up, we got dressed. I helped my friend feed the cats on their farm. And then we played all morning.
Did you help with the potatoes?
No,
Oh.
I helped pick peas later in the afternoon. And
Yeah.
kale.
And did you get kale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked kale.
And you helped.
So, I
Oh,
played
hold on. You didn't play all morning. You were in the dining room with a knife.
all
In the dining room with a knife.
I was helping cut zucchini and peel zucchini.
You were doing cucumbers
Cucumber.
I mean, cucumbers.
and
Oh.
tomatoes.
Oh, yes, tomatoes.
And you worked really hard, right? Oh. Okay, go ahead.
I did peel some cucumbers. Like,
By the way, yesterday Naomi did our hair. So I've got 8 little braids. And Naomi has 8. Abigail has 8 little braids. And Naomi has 6 little braids that she did on herself. So anyway. So yes, and then you played all afternoon and you played in the sand pit. And you had fun.
I picked kale. And I picked peas. And I also looked around their greenhouse.
Yes.
That was fun.
And took a quiet time. So Samuel on down took a quiet time after lunch. Samuel will explain why I made him take a quiet time. But Mommy needed a nap. Daddy needed to rest because he had done some stuff this morning, and Gideon and Malachi really needed naps, right? So we'll go back to, what did you do today, Josiah?
I helped with washing the door.
Oh, yeah. We washed and scrubbed, yep.
We were just helping wash and scrub fingerprints in the
And
house.
I was pulling weeds in the garden. And picking potatoes. And helped Nisha with getting the red potato. I mean, not red potatoes.
Red tomatoes.
Red tomatoes from the green tomatoes.
Yeah, you were separating them for her? Yeah.
And I cut those.
Yes. And what did you have to say?
And we eat them.
We eat cucumbers.
Cucumbers, we ate them.
I was playing ball with my friend. What was
Sorry. What
Isaac?
Oh.
I was playing ball with Isaac and one of his little sister.
Okay, hold on.
What?
So she said that they were doing zucchini, and we said she was doing zucumbers. He says that they were having zucumbers. They were zucumbers.
I thought she said.
You said
zucumbers.
cucumbers.
You said zucchini then zucumbers.
Oh, sorry. Because he's made them called zucumbers now. So anyway.
How are you?
See, I'm loud.
What did you
Okay, so Samuel, you're it.
Well, I got up, then I got dressed, and then we went, and then we had breakfast, and I went and helped. Well, first, what did I do
look like
first?
you're wearing a light or a hat.
First you did
Well,
the
I
cement,
walked
or the
cement.
concrete. Didn't you guys do that over there?
They went for
Oh, you went on a walk. Never mind.
And so I helped Isaac sort some stuff in the house, and then I went out and got potatoes. Then we were wondering what to do. So we went and asked the mom, and then we were told we can put the roof on the pig barn. And so we went and started that, and then we did that for how long?
I don't know. You had to build up the walls and everything.
Yeah,
build
we-
the walls, cut the door, go find some more wood, put on the roof.
Yeah. And then that's why I did a quiet time to rest. And then
Because he looked exhausted.
It was really hot.
then we then we picked some peas and stuff after we had a really yummy zucchini pie.
Also,
That was really good.
you helped while he was doing the milk. Well, not while he was milking, but he helped to strain the milk and stuff in the kitchen.
You have to strain the milk.
Yes. And then one of them wanted to go down to see the barn because they hadn't seen it yet. So we went down there. Then on our way back, I was going to go play on the wood pile. They kept saying I would break my leg. Then I was running over and dislocated my knee.
But you're okay with it.
Yeah.
Not quite the way we were planning.
And then we came and ate supper, and I think that's all. Naomi.
We can read the book.
So I made breakfast for people this morning,
So you're waiting.
You're near the air conditioning.
and then we were doing some other chores. I helped with the pig barn a little, harvested some stuff from the garden, planted some stuff in the garden. What else did I do today?
Yeah.
Did you talk to anybody about anything like this?
I don't know. I talked to a lot of people all day, but I can't remember all the conversations.
You and one of the girls had some of the littles this morning. You guys took them to the apple tree and you were playing with them on the back porch and stuff.
yeah.
So for a while, we had different groups of the bigger girls watching little people who wanted to play together, but chasing them around the farm to make sure that nobody got in trouble. So I can go back to her.
It's okay. I don't remember what else we did today. I'm sure I did something else, but there's just so much to do that you forget all of it.
You do?
Yep.
What?
You carried Samuel.
Oh, yeah.
What else did you do?
When he dislocated his knee, I had to pick him up and start carrying him back. And then he just started walking on his own, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Come up here, Petunia.
So this morning I sat and watched part of the time when the guys were putting cement in the hole. So that went, and then I was just down there in the sheep pasture with them. And then we went out and we harvested potatoes because there were 3 beds of potatoes that had to be harvested. So we did that. There were several people out there, pitchforks and digging potatoes and all of that. So that was fun. And then after lunch, we probably did more stuff in there. But after lunch, we went out and we were weeding one of the gardens over here while people were picking peas and things like that. So I was weeding and picking potatoes were some of the major things today. And then talking. We talked about everything from baptism and testimonies and churches and what else did we talk about? All kinds of stuff. Yeah, we had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. Right?
Where'd you go, Bob?
A wolf.
A wolf.
A wolf.
Okay.
So anyway, I got up this morning and got everybody dressed. We did breakfast. I went in the house to visit with the mom, and that's where I stayed most of the day, but I helped peel the zucchinis that went for the zucchini pie. So the zucchini pie is actually a mock apple pie, and use the zucchinis in place of apples and use apple pie flavors, and everyone else said it was really good. I didn't have a piece, but everyone else said it was really good. And then I also helped do other stuff. Oh, I cut a bunch of onions because they had a bunch of onions from the garden that like the ball of it was like this big with a little neck on it. So I cut and peeled off the skin on a bunch of those, and then they pureed those in the food processor. Okay, guys, don't make the noise with that. So then, so I got those ready for the food processor, and then we were just visiting while she was doing something. So then we had our lunches separately so that I could just get my kids down for a nap, and she could get some stuff done around the house. Malachi, your brother's hot. Stay
Because
further
she
away.
was leaving.
Right, she had some chores to run. So I laid everyone down for a nap. Mark took a nap while I was getting people to nap. So by the time I was ready to nap, Mark got up with the other kids, took them out to do some things. So there was a bunch of weeding and stuff that went on. Josiah and I went in the house and did some just scrubbing of, fingerprints that get on walls that are all over my house, but I decided that it would be what we could do to be helpful around here. And yeah, then we had a good talk sitting outside our camper. There was a nice breeze, so we sat there and chatted once Mom got home from doing chores, so we could just sit and nurse our babies. And then we came in and we had taco. Is everything okay, Virginia?
Yeah, there's just a spider.
Oh, we had tacos for dinner. And then we were invited back in to do Bible stuff with their family, but we have very tired kids. So we are going to put these guys to bed because, like we said, we've done a lot of work today, a lot more than our family's used to doing. And Mark didn't want to be on camera, but Mark did stuff today too. So we did a lot more than our family's used to doing. This family does a lot of work. They do a lot of stuff all day long, and it's really, really interesting to be part of their lives for the next couple days. We are excited. Dad was not here today, so we're excited that we'll be able to spend time with him tomorrow and see what he does around here. We know he does a lot, and then we'll be with them for church on Sunday, at least. We don't know how long this visit's going, but that's what's going on here at Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. If you live in the, what part of Maine are we in? Like the northeast side of Maine. So if you're looking at Maine, let's say like
We're 20
Maine's
miles
not-
north of Calais on Route 1.
yeah, Maine's not really a hand, but if Maine were a hand, and this is like going down here. Here's Maine, okay? This is like going down towards New Hampshire. We are like all the way up the coast, and then you go this way a little bit. So we're like up here. It was a really bad thing, but just people don't know what Maine looks like. So we live down here in the middle of the bottom of the palm, and they're like up here. And so it was a long drive to get here. We'll be here and just visiting with them and getting to talk about church and what that looks like in a family, and a family that wants to raise their children to glorify God. So it's been really, really exciting. Lots of good talks we've had, and we will have a lot more as the days go on. So we will chat with you guys next time on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God.